It's Tuesday. I had no idea that instead of coming to you only on a Friday, I'd now be coming to you on a Tuesday, Facebook friends. I am blessed to be with this young lady here, Paxton Gwynn. But before I speak to Paxton and have this conversation with her, I want to say this is a new series called Finders Keepers. In other words, Greg Smerton Consulting finds the people, and we're hoping that as companies, as individuals, as little businesses, big and small entrepreneurs, you will find Paxton, but you'll also keep her as an employee. So today, we're here with you, Pax. You want to say hello to everybody out there today?
Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in. I'm so excited to be able to tell you a little bit more about myself.
Fantastic. Now, Facebook friends, Paxton has been part of God's Family Life Church for a good season. More than that, she spent 2 years with Life Legacy, which is a year of your life program. And in that time, studying a whole lot of things, but also 2 years of Bible school. And then after Bible school, Facebook friends, Paxton took a year off to study photography, editing, and a whole lot of things that go with a 3-year course condensed into 1 year. Paxton, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Paxton Gwynn. I'm 21 years old.
Right.
I'm based here in Pietermaritzburg. I recently finished a year at Creative Arts College. I'm very proud about that. I graduated last year. I love to sing. I'm in the worship team at our church, God's Family Life Church. Amazing. I love listening to music. I love to read. I really have a passion of reading. I am honestly really passionate about photography. When I take pictures, I get really excited.
Yes.
I don't just want to take a picture and just be done with it. I see a picture as telling a story, telling somebody's story. When you can capture everything, the emotions, how the person looks, the colors. So I'm really passionate about photography. That's my passion.
Wow. That's brilliant, Paxton. Thanks for sharing so much. Facebook friends, just host a watch party, share the page. We have found Paxton, and we're asking you as a company or as a small entrepreneur to connect with her and keep her as a photographer. So Paxton, tell us a little bit about your short and long-term goals. Okay. I know you're not employed at the moment, and that's a reason for this interview. But what is your aspiration in terms of short and long-term goals?
Okay. Well, my short-term goals is to really get my business out there, establish my photography business, go create a Facebook page, an Instagram page, and a website where people can find and look through the pictures and see what we're all about, and really just create an online presence on social media. My long-term goal is to have my own photography studio, a photography gallery, showcasing my pictures and also creating environment for other photographers to come in and just to showcase their photography, because I do believe in helping other people. So it's not just about me, it's about getting the up and coming photographers enjoying this amazing thing of capturing people's moments and just saving the world one picture at a time and telling a story.
I like that you bring the gospel into that. Now, Paxton, describe some of your work experience. I know you haven't worked for a very long time because you're just breaking into your career. You're breaking into this business that you aspire to accomplish. But just tell us a little bit about your experience.
Okay. Like you said, Pastor, I don't have any experience in the corporate world, but I have done 2 years of Life Legacy.
Right.
And this amazing program that gives you the opportunity to learn about people and just being able to work in a team and learning the different personalities of each person.
That's
and
good.
learning how to be able to speak to somebody to speak to people if you are conducting a meeting or whatever, just learning the differences of the people that you're coming in contact with. So they give you life skills. They teach you about everything that you may come across in life. And I had the opportunity to go to college and take what I learned in Life Legacy and what I've been learning in church and taking that into the college world, because it's very different.
Absolutely.
2 different worlds.
Right.
So just coming across in my class, having these different kinds of people and learning how to be in a team with them, not only, but I must respect them, and I must respect who they are and how they're about, because they might not believe in what I believe in, but we still must have an understanding and respect one another. And being able, I remember in college we had to stand up in front of the class and speak and just show them what's our plans, the project that we're working on.
Right.
So Life Legacy really taught me. I found myself not being nervous because I learned everything that I knew I was gonna do. Right. So just being able to take what I learned there about time management, working with the team, different people's personalities.
Managing conflict.
Yes, managing, that's a big one. Because of us being so different,
yes,
you're not always going to agree on everything. So being able to manage it and, just connecting with people.
Wow, that's so much. Paxton, I can just go on and on listening to you. Now, tell me, why should a company hire you? If there's a company out there, Facebook friends, remember the goal is for us to help a company find Paxton and they can keep her as an employee or somebody that could do some work for her. Why should a company hire you?
Because I like to think of myself as a learning person.
Right.
I'm not afraid to learn,
right,
and I'm not afraid to let people know if I do not know something.
Right.
Because that creates an opportunity for me to grow in that certain area.
Yes.
And I do believe that every day we learn something new, every single day.
Sure.
And I do believe that I may not have experience with being in the corporate world or whatever, but I can add value into wherever I go. I do add value. I like to believe that I do add value wherever I go. So I'm a learning person. I want to be able to learn and express that and just grow in any area of my life.
Wow, so you're saying to a company, here I am, I'm this ball of clay. You can mold me and shape me into that which this company desires, as long as obviously it's in keeping with your values, your principles, and your own aspirations. Paxton, maybe I should say, in addition to that, what are you looking for in a company? What are you looking for in terms of employment? If somebody out there were watching this interview, what would you want them to believe you are looking for?
I am looking for a company or a person who will allow me to be creative, to come in there and just add value to your company and just add value to the people around me. I am looking for a company who is honest, truthful, integrity, who will is very respectful, will respect me. I definitely will respect the company. But just all in all, a company that is willing to take a risk on a young person who is not afraid to give her best.
Fantastic. Now, companies are very demanding.
Yes.
And we live in a rat race. How will you manage a heavy load? If a lot is put upon your plate, what are some of the skills that you've acquired over the years that will help you, Paxton, to be able to manage a load that's thrust upon you in this company that will employ you, or this little business or this entrepreneur that may welcome your services?
Yes. So I do believe that the most important thing that I would put into place to help me with the heavy workload is my time management. I know that in Life Legacy we were taught how to manage our time, because we can get really sidetracked with all the stuff that is happening around us. So I have started, I know I had to really put my time management into place when I started college, because it demanded a lot out of you. So if I set a time that I'm going to do this specific thing, I must make sure that I do it, and everything else will follow as long as I get my time management right.
Fantastic, fantastic. Yeah, that's critical, because time equals money, and people honor and value their time. And if you can have a well-structured, organized timetable, a personal timetable to fit into the timetable of a company, you'll be really truly an asset. Paxton, what is your life's motto? If I were to say, give us in a nutshell, who is Paxton? What's your life's motto?
Well, my life's motto is, everybody has their own sparkle. Let your sparkle shine for you. Meaning, Pastor, everybody is so beautiful and so unique in their own way. So, Pastor, your uniqueness, what makes you, Pastor Craig, makes you shine.
Right.
And nobody else can have that uniqueness. They have their specific uniqueness.
Right.
So my uniqueness is different to yours.
Sure.
But when I function in that, and when I show the world that this is who Paxton is, there's only one Paxton, and I let my uniqueness shine, and you let yours shine, together, instead of competing, we
complement one another.
Yes, we're working together, and we're shining bright in our own uniqueness. We're making our sparkle shine.
I like that, Paxton. It's like you're preaching a sermon. It's so powerful. Facebook friends, this was a 10-minute time of what I call finders keepers, and help me, and let's help Paxton together for a company to find her, for a business person to find her, for maybe even someone doing a function to find her. She's a growing photographer and she's passionate about what she does. And so if we can do this together, I believe we can help many people be found by a company and be kept by that company or business. Paxton, you want to say goodbye, and thank you for the opportunity to talk to you.
Thank
It
you.
inspires me to create the opportunity and the space for you to express yourself.
Thank you so much. I would like to say thank you, Pastor, for this amazing opportunity coming to interview me. I really appreciate it. And thank you, Facebook friends, for tuning in and watching. And thank you for sharing. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you. God bless you. And see you on Friday as we do the 10-minute business golden nugget. Thank you very much.